Now, everyone is saying that for us to be upgraded to alert level 4 status, the hospital utilization rate should actually hit 70%. On the back of that, I want to ask how hospitals in the NCR are holding up amid the surge in cases. Is the One Hospital Command also a lot busier these days?
Yeah, Sean, they are indeed busier these days. Usec Leopoldo Vega said that before the existence of Omicron variant, they actually receive around 700 to 800 calls per day. That's the peak. But now they actually receive more than 1,200 calls per day in the One Hospital Command. Majority of these calls are, most of these calls are queries about the quarantine and isolation facilities. When it comes to the hospital utilization rate, particularly here in Metro Manila, Usec Vega said that we're only at 60%. This is actually the reason why they cannot put Metro Manila under alert level 4, because one of the criteria or the parameters before a specific area can be declared under alert level 4 is that their hospital utilization rate must be at least 71%. But since we're still at 60%, we're still at moderate risk. Unfortunately, there are cities in Metro Manila that are actually suffering when it comes to the hospital utilization. It means that the hospitals for COVID patients are already full. These are Marikina City, Taguig, San Juan, and Quezon City. So we can see now the significance of the One Hospital Command, because it's very important that the government will move fast so that they can refer COVID patients from these 4 cities to other hospitals in the NCR.
Right, and I'm sure a lot of students are waiting for this announcement. Will limited in-person classes in college push through on January 31st despite this surge in cases?
Well, Sean, it will depend on the assessment of the local government unit and their universities. The original plan of the Commission on Higher Education is that they will allow the opening of limited face-to-face classes in areas under alert level 3 this month. But they just decided last week that probably it will be better if the earliest date will be on January 31st. But it doesn't mean that they will really start the limited face-to-face classes on January 31st, because they still have to wait for the approval of the local government units, their universities, and of course, if the parents are in favor for the limited face-to-face classes. But the chair, Prospero de Vera, said that some of the schools and university have already coordinated with SHED and have already told them that they will just start the limited face-to-face classes probably in February. They opt to just have or conduct online classes for now because of the surge of COVID-19 cases.
All right, thank you as usual for all those updates. Maricel Halili reporting to us live from Mandaluyong City. Thank you, Mase.